Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes. Joining me tonight, we got Kathleen and Shad Biffle. The Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton's here, and Chatty Cathy himself, Scott Swiftwater Toney. What is going on?
Oh, my gosh. Enjoying the warm weather while we got it.
Today was nice. Wasn't it?
It's been nice the last couple of days.
What did it get up to? The 50s?
Yeah, right at it.
48.
And
was it 48?
You guys are having a heat wave.
I think tomorrow was supposed to be 50. So, nice. We'll take it.
Yeah.
You keep that cold, crappy, poopy weather. You know?
Well, that's coming on Wednesday.
I see that right now. I just looked.
So soak it in.
Yeah, enjoy tomorrow, right? Before it turns to El Crapo. It's like, Jesus God.
It's funny you're saying that because, like, today the clouds have been, like, what we call kissing the mountains. You can't see the top of the mountains, so they're really low.
Yeah, what's with Arizona? You got a lot of cold, chilly, rainy weather.
Right.
Quit saying that. It's supposed to get better.
So why is it getting that way, Scott? A cow goes moo.
You know what? I don't know. It is, actually, it's rainy and crappy, just like you said. I'm not liking it. I mean, it puts water in the washes and things like that. Yeah, you can't really get out and do that.
Karma come back to get you there, big boy.
That what, Dan?
Said Karma come back to get him. You know how
he's
poking at us for getting the cold weather and the nasty weather, and he's trying to brag up on this Arizona weather. Well,
it's 70
I'm
degrees.
I'm a firm believer in karma.
It's 70 degrees. I ain't got a shirt on. I'm drinking a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's really bad about that is because I got to fly home for Christmas, and I'm not a great flyer, and to land in the snow is not my opportunity.
You haven't lived until you land in the snow, right, Scott?
Oh my God! Yeah, I did it once or twice. I just don't like it. It just doesn't feel good.
Oh, do you know what Did Scott, when you was a kid, did you have a CNC?
What's that?
Did you have a CNC when you was a kid?
No.
Do you know what a CNC is?
No.
Remember that thing? You would turn the knob and put it on like a cow or a frog, and it'd be like, the cow goes moo.
You pull the string.
You didn't have one,
Yeah,
Scott?
see. No, wait. You know what?
What?
You guys, for everybody out there, I was born in 1972.
Okay, prime year for a CNC.
When I seen those toys,
I thought you were way older.
You're like a year younger than I am.
Well, we thought that toy was for slow kids.
My point is, did you have one? Did you have they had the CNC, and I think, didn't they have the See and Spell, Kathleen, or something like that too?
They had all kinds of
They had all kinds of those See and thingies. Because, I just was curious. I was wondering. I don't know why. I just was curious.
Scott had one. That was the only person that would talk to him.
The cow goes moo.
we never had that.
This is the frog. Rebeat. You guys
had a lot of special toys back then.
That was tech, man. That was tech toys back then. You know.
Yeah. We had talking toys and dirt.
All you did was pull the string. That's all you had to do, and it entertained you for about 30 seconds.
We had jarts where they had like the spear at the end. you threw them.
That was a toy.
Kathleen, when we started throwing those things over roofs and saying move, they outlawed them.
I know.
Yeah, did you see them nowadays if you buy them? They're crap. They don't have that.
They're illegal.
They don't have that big lead point on it no more.
I bet you not.
So what
that thing would bury inside your head.
What?
So what kind of mining equipment's on your Christmas list?
Yeah, anything, Scott? The cow.
Charts? No.
Charts.
What kind of mining equipment on my
Christmas list. Yeah.
No, Christmas.
Yeah, your Christmas
no,
list.
You know what?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Huh.
You guys, I really got everything.
Dang, the guy that's got everything. Don't get
Now
Scott.
you just need to go out and buy gold.
Yeah, right.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Pluggies,
You guys understand? I worked for 27 years to get here. If I think about it, like I'm sitting in my trailer right now and looking at okay, there's 6-inch nozzles, everything, the dredge is there. I got the gold cube. I got the gold crater rocket box. Got my sluice box. Got my wash point. Dude, I got a metal detector sitting right here with a small coil because I was going to take and beat Shad and Kathleen with me.
I think we bought a lot of stuff this year, so nothing
on your list, Kathleen?
Huh?
Nothing on your list, mining related?
No, not this Christmas. Well, as you know, Shad and I we don't buy for each other.
Right.
We only buy for the kids and family, and then we buy afterwards.
Right.
I was going to get the Keen up. I wanted to see if I could upgrade my existing backpack.
Right.
To that, what is it?
To that new
Keen backpack.
Damn.
Oh, the convertible from the 2-inch dredge backpack to a 2-inch high banker dredge combo
Right.
That's what I want.
And the different nozzles, or the suction nozzle versus the regular one with the
Right.
The dual system.
Yep.
Interchangeable.
Right.
I don't know, but it's pretty cool. I kind of want that, so I'm saving my money.
Okay, so that's kind of like on your mining wish list, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we need to do, so I just don't know.
Oh,
we'll see.
What about you, Shad?
I was going to say, you guys got a lot of fish in the pond. You
know, Shad, what about you?
I'm building a 12-inch dredge, I think.
Are you on pontoons and?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna wheel it over to the pit.
I gotta say it. If Shad, if you go that way, I'm with you. If you can find a place to put it in, we're there.
Well, all right. Yeah, I know. Finding a place is the key. In all seriousness, the only thing I really have thought about doing, and is because I have the older 3-inch Keen dredge, right? It's the same frame, same float, just like Dennis's.
Right.
The big motor and pump and everything. I was thinking about getting like a 4-inch box to run a 4-inch and those parts, and then I could just switch them out. That I think is something that I've toyed around possibly doing.
Okay. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, what about you, Dennis?
Oh, well, since I just sold my 3-inch dredge, I'm looking to get the Pro line.
What, 4?
Yeah, 4. But it's kind of like Chad said. If you buy the 4-inch, it's real easy. All you got to do is just I can have it to where I can swap the box out and the jet flare and put the 3-inch, which you can get that swivel nozzle, which actually goes down to 2.5. And
that's on your mining wish list for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
See, that's what's bad about miners. Once you start getting bigger, you want to really go big. And now Shad and Kathleen went up clear to a 10-inch. They're like, "Oh, this 3-inch is not working."
Well, I got to get another thing too. I got to get a 5-inch before Idaho, the dredging on our claims for this coming summer. So a 4 and a 5, but the 5 isn't really on my Christmas wish list. That's on my tax return wish
Oh,
list.
tax return wish list. That's a different time. Yeah,
Yeah.
that comes later. But your Christmas
Yeah.
Christmas wish list, that's what's on it. You're not something simple or small. You know, like a bag of pay dirt or.
No. Well,
No?
I did. You know, I got the Gold Hog Mini,
Mm-hmm.
and actually I got it for the wife, and I got that flare extension that they bought. You know, that they made for it,
Yeah.
and there's kind of like a big gap, but it fits snugger on the extension piece. So yesterday, it was late last night. I actually ordered that extension piece for it.
Oh, okay.
So that way I'll have, I've got extra dream mats to put in it anyway.
Okay, so that'll be kind of your Christmas present-ish then.
Yeah.
All right. No, I
Yeah.
guess that's okay.
That's already ordered, so.
No, well, that's kind of your Christmas wish list then. Because that's kind of going to be your Christmas present to yourself, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Right? If you use it, need it. Good.
It works really good with that dry line dredge nozzle, man. I love that.
See?
The dry line nozzle. Those things work so awesome.
Oh, cool. Now, did all you guys get your Christmas shopping done yet, or started, or anything?
Oh, I'm done.
We're in the middle.
You're done, Kathleen.
We're
in the middle?
finishing. We're getting close to the end.
You guys are almost done. Scott?
Well, Shad Kathleen's got a whole lot more than Scott has to
Right.
go through. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what's really funny is because my Christmas, I go back home and I'm kind of that child that when I go back home, that is Christmas. So
Oh.
kind of, yeah, I really don't buy too many things for people and this and that, and which is bad. You know what? I'm just saying which is bad, because my uncle back in the day, used to get stuff for me for Christmas, and I feel bad because I got nephews and nieces and da-da-da, but it's kind of hard to keep up with because, I'm way out here and I can't keep up with what's going on back home.
Right.
Like what we call back home.
Right.
But
Hey, at least when you go back home, you got your see and say you can play with.
That's right. Cow goes.
Like,
moo.
what?
We need to send somebody Scott a CNC. Do they still make them?
I think they do.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
I'm just saying, you know what? My Christmas is more about being around the people that I'm not. I can't just drive 13 miles to go see
Right.
my family. That's
Right.
more my Christmas.
Gotcha.
Which is important.
What about what about your girl though? What did you get? You get her gift yet?
My girl?
Yeah, Lisa. Oh God.
No,
Your lady
that's
friend.
enough.
no.
Old lady.
It's you don't. I don't. Yeah, there's no. You know what? I have made my gal her Christmas gift the last 3 Christmases.
Oh, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, there's nothing I can't buy her nothing. It's not gonna be that Christmas gift.
Right. If
There's
you
not
make
that
it,
gift.
if you make it, it's from the heart.
Yeah, I mean,
gotcha.
and that's what it is. And she, you know what? The jewelry that I've made her and stuff, she still wears it today.
Oh, that's
People
cool.
love it.
So you make jewelry?
Yes,
What kind?
but I don't sell it, so don't even ask. But yeah, I wire wrap things and I do certain things for people that I care about a lot.
Oh wow.
And that's kind of my Christmas, but I can't. The whole buy a car or buy a.
No, we don't do
Oh,
that.
No.
God, no.
I mean,
I can't
we were
do
talking about, things a kid's needs, we'll just buy them and wrap them up. Like the lacrosse stick.
Right, which was so obvious.
that was
a
pretty funny.
lacrosse
I
stick.
love that one.
In the mail. And I'm like,
No,
really?
Lisa, you laughed about that. She goes, Well, I don't think there's no guessing in that picture what that was.
No, why didn't they put it in a
she's
long
already
box?
asked if she could use it for practice.
I don't know why they didn't put it in a long box. You know?
Exactly.
Jeez.
That's what I thought it would come in, but I was like, really?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
She totally wrapped it like an old-time vacuum cleaner. Like, you won't guess what this
Yeah,
is.
right? Idiots.
All I needed to do is put a bow on it. There you
Pretty
go.
much. Done. Man. That's nuts. Where'd you get... You
Oh,
didn't,
yeah, they delivered one thing and they didn't even wrap it. It was in the box of the actual item.
Where'd you get it from? Amazon or...
That was Amazon order, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually Amazon sticks everything in a box. I order one curtain
Not bigger
rod,
stuff.
and I get
evidently.
a box. Yeah, that's 6 by 6 and 4 foot long for one curtain rod. It's like, really? Why couldn't you just...
Oh, no, that doesn't. I love it when you get the 20-inch by 8-inch by, 8-inch,
Uh-huh.
big cube, and all that's in there is this little package of, like...
A
That's what we call a
cable.
specialty item.
Yeah.
A cable or something that you ordered for your computer, and it's in that huge box. Oh, yeah, many a times. It's like, what the hell did I order?
That is funny.
Yeah, it's a little micro SD card,
Yeah.
and they put it in a giant box. But you'll get something, and they'll cram it in a mailbox, and it's like, why didn't they put it in a regular size box?
Well, I'll get one essential oil in a box.
Yeah, in a big box.
It's a big box for one oil.
I don't get it sometimes. The thought that goes into the packaging at these places, right? It's like,
Well, it just shows that
It's
they
money.
obviously
Money.
get discounts with the postal service and the
Right.
delivery,
Yeah.
and that expense is passed on to us normal consumers, and that's why it costs so doggone much to send anything.
yeah.
Yeah, like Shad said, it's the money.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Jeez. Speaking of money, Shad, you got some gold prices for us?
I do.
What's going on with that this week?
Well, gold did fall $16.
Ooh, wow.
It's at 1,460.
That's a drop.
Dum, dum, dum.
Now silver is down 38 cents.
Big
It's at $16.58.
God, it was 17.
So it's struggling. Platinum is down $1. It's at 898. Now palladium though has moved $7 up at 1,872.
Okay.
And then rhodium,
Let me guess.
that went up $25 to 5,950. So will it break 6,000?
Oh, I must say it will. Right?
Wow.
Will it break it by the new year, I wonder, Shad?
$6,000.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all you can say with that one is wow. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. $6,000. It'll make it by January, I think. Holy cow. What about some birthdays? Got any birthdays today?
Oh, we got birthdays
Do we?
today.
Is Dennis singing today?
Happy birthday.
Oh, I'm singing today.
Are you
Come on, swing it, big guy. Swing it. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
singing your special edition?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh, I think there's a scratch on that CD. It's a little.
Dang, that's a new version there. That's a first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dennis Dayton live.
Dennis Dayton's always live.
Yeah, what are you talking about,
Yeah,
man?
I don't get it. It's like always.
No, that's just trust me. I always bust his
That's just a different version. He just
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
came out of the box with a new version.
Well, it is December 8th, and we have Al C. Kim, Daniel Hemedinger, David Eakins, David Huey Green, George Swan, Hector Sanchez, Mark Johnson, Mike, Prospector for Gold, Scott Nugget, Thor, Tom Golder, and Vaughn. And then tomorrow we have Alan Hawkins, Brandon LaFawn, Cyrus Herrera, Dale Nickel, Dustin Simonis, and Gary Pitchett W.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You got one you're going to spotlight tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna highlight Mike.
Mike?
Just Mike.
Just
That's all he
Mike.
goes by on the site. But he's from Langley, British Columbia, Canada.
Okay.
So he's our northern neighbor up there. He's a recreational prospector, does not belong to any clubs. He found the site through Asto Bouncer Video.
Oh, yeah, I remember Astro.
Astro Bouncer, yeah.
Yep. And then he used the shovel pans and a Predator 3. He's been a member of the site now since I think 2012 or 2013.
Dang. Well, man, thank you,
So he's
Mike.
been around for a while, and yeah, it looks like he was on earlier this year, chatting it up and making
Cool.
friends.
Oh, cool. Well, happy birthday, Mike, and happy birthday to everybody. Dang, pretty cool.
Hey.
Pretty cool.
Hey, and
What?
I actually want to give a little shout out because I think I seen it on Facebook. Lou Atwell.
Yeah, Miss Lou
He's
had a
always
birthday
been-
this week. Yeah.
He's always been on there.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to give him a special shout out birthday too, guys. I know he wasn't on the mix, but it's all right.
Yeah, she had a great birthday, I saw.
Yeah, happy birthday,
So
Miss
happy
Lou.
birthday, Lou. I think what, it's Friday? Or was it yesterday?
Wait a minute. It might have been, wasn't yesterday. I think it might have been Friday.
No,
It's
it's
Friday.
2, 3, 2. Dang it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Hey,
It was Friday.
2 days ago.
Yeah,
2 days ago.
Friday. Today's Sunday. So 2 days ago was Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're good in math. All right. You beat me in
I
Shad.
ciphered it. Just like Jethro. 2 days is Friday. See? It's that easy. And yes, Shad did say clum instead of club.
Yeah, I
Sorry, I was reading ahead.
It's all right.
You ever do that? You mess up what you say because
Yeah.
you know you're reading something, but you're thinking something else.
Yes.
And you combine
Hey,
it.
you didn't skip a beat, Shad.
No,
you
you
kept
didn't.
going like a champ.
You did.
Yeah, until Tim called it out.
Well, I didn't know.
With
I
that
wasn't
tip.
gonna
No,
say it. Tim went
why?
ahead and
I
did it,
get
so.
when you said it. I didn't you hear me giggling. But then why Gold just called you out on it? He's like, did
Oh.
Shad just say clum instead of club? And I'm like, yeah, he did.
Man, I'm insulted.
So
My feelings are hurt.
it wasn't me. I was like, let it go. I was like, I thought it was funny. I just giggled and let you keep rolling. I like when we mess up.
I'm a professional
That's
here,
right.
right?
That's
He
right.
just said he's insulted. What?
So no Rich tonight, though, right? He's
No.
at the cabin
He's
trying to find some meat.
trying to get him a deer. So that's where
I think
he's
he already
at.
got one, didn't he?
No,
Yeah, one.
his
He did
neighbor
get
got one, right? I think. I'm confused now. But he's,
I think he already got one. I think he said he always likes to get at least two.
yeah, he's trying to get
because that'll
another
last
one.
him all year.
Right, he's trying to get another one. So he's up there at the cabin, out there deer hunting. But he'll probably be back Wednesday. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Rich
didn't he? I thought he said he got a doe, right?
Yeah.
he,
Like at the first?
maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
in the beginning.
I believe
yeah.
so.
Yes, in the beginning
Yeah.
he did. Yeah, but I think that was bow season. Now it's gun season.
Meat's meat. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's the meat group. That's all that matters.
Can't eat the horns.
Meat group, and we just hit.
Yeah.
This
Can't
is
eat the horn.
true. This is true. And we had National Miners Day was December 6th, I believe it was. So we just had that holiday. I think it was the 6th. Yeah, it was the 6th. So happy Miners' Day to you all. If you missed it.
And the Wandering Buffaloes have surpassed 5,000 subscribers.
Oh, way to go. Congrats. Very cool.
You guys got 5,000 right now?
5.16 or 7. I can't remember.
Very cool.
That's pretty cool.
Congrats.
So.
Woo-hoo.
It's like another milestone. We're proud.
You know what?
Oh, yeah,
I don't
you
even
should
have
be.
that many.
How many you got?
4.
Shoot, I don't know.
I
1,000.
want 1 million so I can get a little play button.
Exactly, right?
You know?
That's all you want is that little play button. That's all. That's all you want. Nothing else.
I don't do that. I don't do that whole cut, subscribe and share. You know what? I just do my videos.
You know, you should do that, silly. That way you can get more subscribers. Yeah.
You know, in all honesty, I don't know how it all works. You know, there's other channels that are really relatively new, and man, they already are up like 15, 20-some thousand subscribers.
Holy cow.
It's weird.
It is, ain't it?
YouTube sucks.
It's how you do your things and what they think you can do and blah blah blah.
There's
It's
secret
getting looked over.
algorithms.
Yeah, there is. There definitely is. I agree.
Me, I just do informational stuff. If you don't like it, I'm out.
Right. But
It don't matter.
There could be other channels with the same thing, Scott, like Shad saying, and they just started and they'll have 20,000 subscribers. And it's like, really?
Yeah, but they got a fun channel though.
No, you didn't get my point.
I'm just saying. I can't believe that, you know, like he's saying that they do this and that. I'm like, they got a fun channel. It should be cool.
Right. But I was saying with you, there'd be people that do the exact same thing you do and just started and can have 20,000 subscribers. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It doesn't make sense
Well,
sometimes.
it's called they paid money.
No, that too. They some do that too. Yeah. I mean,
I don't do that.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah, there's actually a few of them out there that groups out there that you can actually pay to have subscribers. So
Uh-huh. Well,
Yeah.
me Miner in the chat room said he'll have 50,000 by the end of the month.
Dang.
Awesome.
That's,
We're just small potatoes.
that's a lot of subscribers. I mean, holy
Yeah.
schmoly. And he said the secret is keep posting.
Yeah, it is.
You know, so what
yeah,
do you do?
you got to keep them, interested in what you're doing.
Yeah, so what do you do? Post 2 times, 3 times, 4 times a week? I mean, what's
Not that many.
Well,
because
Well,
that could
I-
actually
no.
hurt you.
It
It
could
depends.
actually,
you know what's really
It's
bad?
really-
At least 2 times a week. I mean, you know what? We all got a good friend. I've never met him, but he knows I like him. Jeff Williams. You know what? 2 times a week, and look where he's at.
yeah.
Because not only does he show the videos, but he knows his stuff too. So that's
Same place you and Manny could be.
you quit with the mannequin thing, dude.
No.
You're killing me, you guys.
We're never going to quit. It's not going to happen. We'll never stop until you do it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to. I gotta find a mannequin with a middle finger.
That's fine. Whatever you want. Just get it.
Maybe a
dang
glove.
mannequin.
Maybe a glove mannequin.
Get you a mannequin. And do this
You
already.
guys- you would crazy. Oh my gosh! I can just see the video now.
You'd have your YouTube
that
play
would-
button in like 2 months if you got a mannequin. Whitney Dennis.
Like I said, I love you guys and love everybody out there listening. But
Trust
oh,
us.
Man, it's
Trust
just hard
us.
to do that.
Trust us, Scott. We wouldn't steer you wrong.
I just don't want to copy somebody.
It's not copying.
You just gotta do your thing.
Slim is a skeleton. Manny is a mannequin. Mannequin. So there. It's totally
I'm
different.
just mannequin,
Totally
I know.
different.
All right.
You need
Like
to
I
do
said-
it, dude. It'd be funny with you. And funny sells.
oh yeah.
I would love to watch videos with you and
So-
Mannequin.
Why wouldn't this be funny with Shad?
It's because it's not the same. See?
Because they don't make mannequins that high?
No, it's just
Is
not
that
the
what it
same.
You're the one that brought up mannequins in the first place,
right,
dude.
so it kind of fits for you.
Yeah.
And
the Manny Awards.
And Shad and Kathleen got each other. They're like a team. You don't have a team. You need Manny. So it'd be you and Manny would be a team. You see? So it's got to be you, Scott. It has to be.
He's so funny.
It has to be you.
Okay.
I guarantee everybody would sit and watch them videos.
Mm-hmm. I think I would.
I would. I'd love to see it.
I so love my Gold Digger friends, I'm telling you.
I would love to see you and Manny out looking for gold, dredging, high banking, dry washing. You talking to Manny. Manny don't have to talk
back. You
back.
could do like a safety thing where,
God, yeah.
You could put Manny in dangerous positions and say, hey, don't do this.
Genius, Kathleen. This is what happens when you do this. And Manny could be the guinea pig, like a crash test dummy.
Smack it on the hand.
You have
Doctor
to do it.
said you should just get a donkey.
Or a donkey would be good, too.
Oh, my Lord.
I want to see you on a burro.
Yeah, you could.
Did I just hear her say a donkey?
Yep, you could ride in the frame on a donkey.
Donkey. A donkey.
And you could, and to make it right, you can name the donkey Manny. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Kathleen?
Manny's not a man, he's a donkey.
Well,
it's perfect.
Unless you already have a mannequin, then you could just attach him to ride the donkey so he can carry all your stuff.
Hey, what makes you think I don't got a donkey?
I do got a donkey.
You could put a red bandana on him.
Yep, and that's
you guys are so fucking bad.
You could cut holes in a hat and put it on his head and put his ears stuck through the hat.
White shirt.
And you know what? Then you could just ride around to all the gold claims and like load up on prickly pear salsa and just walk around with your burro selling this stuff.
That's right. Scott and Manny's prickly pear sauce.
You know what? I cannot wait till you guys come to Arizona. You're going to find out what it's all about. I cannot
I'm sure we
wait.
will.
Oh, my Lord, folks. I cannot wait. It's going to be phenomenal.
You got to do it.
You're going to be like, I didn't know that was possible. You're like, yes, it is. And you're like, oh, my gosh.
Oh, Scott.
We're close. We're getting there. Just wait.
Yeah, but the biggest thing you got to worry about is the koi pond. I mean, that's just funny.
I know. We talked to like a realtor who may hook us up with a builder that he knows, like reputable.
Uh-huh.
So he goes, well, what are you thinking? And we're like, well, there has to be a koi pond, and you got to build.
And then build around it. It's simple.
You know what? It's really funny because if you guys think about this as gold digging, it's going to be this way. It's only one way.
What?
They're going to pick your fish. They're going to pick your fish up after you take them out of the pond within 2 hours. They're going to fly them where you got to go, and you better be there.
I better not have any birds flying in my house.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be in the house.
Yeah, an indoor koi pond.
I'm just saying, they're going to fly your fish out. They got to be there that quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the airplane?
Yeah, they get there fast.
Yeah.
They ship fish. Fish like that all the time, Shad.
I thought you meant birds coming to eat them.
Scott, they fly Shamu. Lord. Scott, they fly Shamu from state to state. He does fine.
They do?
Yeah, they put him on a plane and fly him.
Well, that's a big fish.
Yeah.
Or mammal.
I think they can handle some
big
kois.
Plane.
That's right. They can handle some kois. They'll pick them up, shoot them right over to Arizona. They'll land, and they'll be fine and dandy. They put air in there for them and everything.
That's what I'm saying. But it's going to be that way.
They're
you
fine.
Put them back in the water.
They're fine. And she could actually have one of them fish shops pick them up and get them to the house and in the water for her if she wanted, you know.
I'm just saying, Kathleen, have you ever seen a koi with a sunburn? They kind of float on their side.
Simple.
there are a lot of Arizona koi owners that I'm in touch with. I've been talking to, so I'm learning a lot about how to have a koi pond out there. So it'll be something.
It'd be easy peasy, right? Ain't no thing.
Oh yeah,
just a little warmer.
Hey, I'm just giving you crap, but I know you'll make it happen.
It'll be hilarious though to go through this.
I'm just saying, you'll make it happen. You'll make it happen.
Not a problem.
And if not, Shad's just got to dig a deeper pond.
Yeah, that's it. It's going to be in the house, so it'll be an air-conditioned pond, and it'll be fine. It's indoors. What can go wrong?
Semi-indoors. It's like a courtyard.
Yeah,
thing.
like a gazebo type thingy, right?
Yeah,
that'll be cool. Yeah, they'd be fine. They're cool.
Hey, to bring you guys back on gold. Did you guys see Gold Rush?
Yes.
No, you don't have tape. What happened?
Oh my gosh! Did you see the girl that come on?
Yes.
Oh man, Parker went to the extreme. I guess. What I've seen.
Oh, got that Korean girl on there?
Yeah.
Well, no. It ain't about what she is. It's just who she is.
Right.
She is a time schedulist.
Right.
And she said, well, we can turn this build up and have her work more faster. Man, did you guys, it was phenomenal. I'm like, you know what? You can do that in like paper times, but you can't really do it in real times. So it was phenomenal how I seen that thing work out. I'm like, you know what? She's got the better credit, and it did work out, but you got to worry about who's working your material.
I am totally lost
Me too,
on everything you are saying right now.
Okay,
you're not
getting
explaining
it?
what happened.
It wasn't
on
just
Gold
me,
Rush,
Shad. Thank you. Okay.
Well, I don't want to explain it all. I want you to watch it.
Well, break it down in layman's terms for us. Shad.
Okay. So Parker pulled in a girl that has. She knows times. Look, she knows times. How much things go around. The progressive things of what it should be. So if you could turn it
like an efficiency expert. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Kathleen.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If you go more than that, what do you get?
What?
People being pissed off at you.
Yeah. Well, that's what he said.
They went. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you watched it, they went to a happy medium, and they got there, and they actually made more. So, can Parker dig this thing up in 1 year? I'm saying no.
Well, you gotta think.
the only things I saw was things about how horrible of a boss Parker is, which we all know.
Right. But
and it's probably off the show too, but I don't know. That's the only thing I saw on social media about the show.
Right. What I seen is that's a big mining operation. They needed to be more efficient. He brought in a professional to see what can be done.
That's when you know he's starting to make the big bucks.
Yeah, right. Because how much did he pay this girl to do that?
He's turning into a big giant,
conglomerate kind of deal. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's not. I don't really see it about that. I'm just thinking, Parker's a young guy, and he's like, you know what? Can we bring in the science?
Well, yeah, but he's a big mining operation.
Yeah, but that costs money. That's not free.
Money,
right. He spent
to bring a consultant out.
Yeah, big money.
Right.
But they made money.
Right, but like he said,
so was it wrong?
That's why he can do it.
Right.
That's why he should do it because time is money.
Right. He said he spent $2 million on fuel last year.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Yeah. So there's got to be a better way. So where's this time at? Where's this time going every day? Let's break it down. I want to see where it's going and how can we make it better. It makes sense. It's smart business.
And he should do that.
Yeah, it's smart business. The money he's making, he should do it because it's smart business to make more.
Yeah, but you know what's really funny is because who else has ever did that?
Maybe nobody else thought it was necessary, but apparently he did because it's big business. That's what they do. And
they're going to probably make it all drama during that show.
Yeah,
there's going to be something going on.
They did, of course.
You're right,
Kathleen.
I give you that. I give you that. But you know what? You got to think about it. She's actually, timed it, and she like, he didn't say do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And she timed it times 5.
Yeah, she cranked the belt up and pissed some people
Yeah.
off. I'll just say it. But that's where the drama part come in, right?
I know, but is that really mining smart? Pretty much.
So what was the solution? They speeded up the belt, and they added a second loader, which produced more gold for them. So it was a win-win.
Why wouldn't they?
So right,
There you go.
Right.
But that's where they seen that's where they can make it up and possibly get through that whole cut this year. So
I'm just looking. We've looked at Parker's progress through. Holy cow! When he was 19.
I know.
Yeah. He was.
He's grown into like a big mine boss now,
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you dream? Can you really dream of this? Really, throw it out. Can you dream of doing that? Not in your life.
He did it. That's what's cool. He did it. Yeah.
Hey, did anybody go to the Amber dinner?
No, I don't know.
That was this past weekend, wasn't it?
That was last night.
Yes, it was. I don't know.
How did that go?
I don't know. That I do not know. I haven't heard nothing. I haven't even seen nothing posted on Facebook.
I seen a couple.
Oh, you did?
Shannon, yeah.
Yes.
Who won
if you remember.
Who won the big dredge?
Don't know that.
Well,
There's
I didn't.
2 of them, I thought.
I gave away 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. There was 2 of them. Yeah.
I don't know about the dredge, but I could tell you about the gun. I can't. I got to look that up real quick.
Oh, you looked it up.
Anyway.
Did anybody watch Whitewater then?
I did not.
Who?
Whitewater, the show after Gold Rush. The other gold show.
Oh, is that the other Hertz?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you watch that one?
No.
Dennis, did you watch that one?
Bits and pieces of it. I know the son. He really hit it big time.
Yeah, he did. I think he found the spot for sure.
Oh my gosh! And he started back from the waterfall, and he's doing it the smart way. He started back from the waterfall, and as it gets down to the bedrock where he can't go any further, then he's going to work his way towards the waterfall. That way he could fill in his hole behind him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Instead of starting at the waterfall and you're throwing the tailings, and if you're going to work your way back, then you got to go through all them tailings again.
Right. Yeah, they're finally on it. They're real nice.
Oh man, is he ever?
Yeah.
Now, that's the dad, right?
The son was on.
Son.
He was on the gold big time.
Yeah.
Fred.
I thought the son was in one hole.
They are. They're in 2 different spots. 2 different locations. Yeah.
But I thought Fred was working his way up.
Well, Fred's at one spot, and I think he's working his way
Fred's
up.
like, I don't know, 50 yards below him, the son.
Yeah, or something like
Something
that.
like that.
A little further than that. I think, no, he's like a half a mile or something away from
Oh,
him.
is he really?
Yeah, they're quite a
Not 50
distance
yards.
apart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but, they did pretty good this week on there. Definitely did. Fred didn't do that good, but, Dustin really did. They were on the gold for sure. Big gold, too. Big gold. I see somebody's trying to call us. I can't answer no calls tonight. We're still got that system is down until we get that figured out with that noise. We're not going to take no calls. I hope to have it fixed this week by Wednesday, hopefully. I was close tonight and couldn't get no sound.
Weird.
I'm like, okay, I got rid of the noise, but I couldn't get the sound to play. I could see it moving on the thing, but I couldn't hear it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try with the other mixer and see what happens. I think maybe I can do it then, but I didn't have enough time tonight to switch them. So maybe by Wednesday we'll have it. And with no static, no whistle, no noise. Like now, there's none of it. And I like it. It's quite enjoyable.
Oh, I think that was Y Gold who was trying to call.
He actually went to the dinner.
I think he went to the
he went to
dinner,
the dinner?
yeah.
Okay, well, maybe Wednesday or something. He can give us a call and let us know. Hopefully I'll have it up by then. Sorry about that why, but, yeah, it was. He did try calling Shad, yeah. Yeah, because we'd like to know. Since Scott, did you find it, the information? Oh, no, Tim, I didn't.
What information? What information?
I was looking for it, and I forgot what I was doing. You was looking on the AMRA thing, you said.
What?
Never
Well,
mind.
I did look on their Facebook. I didn't see any posts about
No,
it.
yeah.
See, I didn't
Trust me,
either.
I'm going. I cannot find it. There's too much on the Emra thing. I cannot find it.
Yeah, it would have been right there on the top. I didn't see nothing posted yet either. So
Well, it was just yesterday, so
Right.
maybe they're recovering.
probably, right? So maybe tomorrow you'll see posting who won it. And
That's quite a party.
sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I seen a picture of a Proline dredge, and then somebody standing up there making a speech, which we all knew who that was.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, but yeah, other than that, I haven't seen a picture or anything. Nobody winners, nothing.
Well, probably,
Nothing just come across my stuff.
maybe
So,
tomorrow.
it's weird.
Maybe tomorrow. Like Kathleen said,
Well,
they're recovering.
Well, Amber's got to post their stuff, and it's not going to be the same night.
Right.
It's
Well,
not gonna-
they're like Kathleen said, they're recovering, and that was a big
Right.
big shindig. So they took today off, and tomorrow they'll start blasting it on social media, and we can see what and who won what and what they gave away. So,
Yeah, like I said, I'm still looking. I'm still seeing the same picture I've seen today. So they're not doing too much posting.
yeah, all right. Well, cool. Tomorrow we'll look for it tomorrow.
I would have loved to see a live post, Facebook Live, like Dennis Dayton,
Yeah.
do some stuff. Yeah.
That would have been cool. It would have been. All right, let's take a quick commercial, and then we'll come back. And Dennis, you got some lost treasures tonight?
Yes,
Tell
I
us
do.
about where are you going to be tonight?
Tonight, we're going to be in the state where the Bogans live, where it's nice and moist.
Where's that?
Georgia.
Georgia. All right. Well, we'll be right back, everybody, after this word.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com. The best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
All right, everybody, we're back, and it's time for Lost Treasures with the Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton. Tonight, Dennis takes you to Georgia in search of lost treasures. Take it away, Dennis.
Thank you for the tutu music.
I know you like that. It's catchy.
Yeah. Okay, tonight we're going to a state that's really moist, and we're going to Georgia.
Georgia. Why is it so
A
moist?
little history about this. Do I?
I said, why is it so moist in Georgia anyway?
I don't know.
Just is.
I don't know, but it is. It's pretty moist there. One cool thing about Georgia, and I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but that Georgia's gold rush was America's second largest gold rush in history.
Really?
The monumental event actually predated California's gold rush, with upwards of 4,000 eager miners pouring into the state between 1828 and 1850. It started innocently enough when Mr. Benjamin Hicks kicked over a Lumpkin County rock in 1818 and discovered a lump of gold, which he said was as yellow as the yolk of an egg. Then the miners deserted Georgia during the California gold rush with the rumors of endless gold pouring in. However, by 1855, many returned and were once again working the surface deposits or digging their way through gold-bearing, quote, rotten rock, which is saprolite, to rich pockets of placer gold on bedrock. Mining was again interrupted by the Civil War. Mining of placer deposits as well as lode mining continue even today, but most large-scale operations ceased during World War II.
Okay.
To commemorate the 870,665 troy ounces of gold extracted from Georgia's mines since Hicks' discovery 130 years earlier, the Historical Society wagon train took 46 ounces of newly found gold from Dahlonega to Atlanta in 1958. It still adorns the Capitol Dome today.
Huh.
So that's the richest of Georgia's many mineralized zones is the Dahlonega Gold Belt.
Right.
It is a gold-bearing region extending 150 miles diagonally across the northern part of the state from North Carolina to Alabama. The richest area is centered around Dahlonega.
Okay, gotcha.
Just so people want to know where the gold's at and a little history about it. But to jump right in to the lost treasure, we're going into Banks County.
Banks County, okay.
And there, reportedly, a pot of gold coins is buried near a beech tree on an old pagan farm located south of Baldwin.
Did you say a
And that's
pot?
all I have on
Wait,
that.
did you say a pot of gold coins?
Yeah, reportedly a pot of gold coins is buried near a beech tree.
Near a beach tree.
On the
Like a
old
leprechaun?
That's what I was.
gold?
That's what I was thinking, Kathleen.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. Leprechaun
Is it a
gold.
kettle pot?
Yeah, what kind of pot was it? Look for
Well,
the rainbow.
Those pots of gold stay moist.
Yeah, so look for the rainbow, and you will find that one in Banks County. It's a pot of gold.
Oh yeah. In Bartow County, in 1838, before having to leave for the Indian Territory, a Cherokee told a man named Turner that there was a catch of gold concealed 3.5 miles south of Adairsville. The gold, said to be a bushel basket full, is said to be located somewhere near the dairy farm owned at one time by Frank Treadway. The catch has never been found.
Huh. A bushel basket's a lot of gold. Right?
Oh, yeah. You never know. We might get into one of the counties that Bogans live in.
Oh, maybe.
There's a lot of them here in Georgia. It's amazing. In Camden County, in 1865, shortly before the arrival of Union troops, 2 million in gold and silver coins were hidden somewhere in the vicinity of Kingsland and never recovered after the war ended.
Okay.
And my favorite county I like to call Chattahoochee County.
You just
Chattahoochee.
You just like saying Chattahoochee.
Yeah. A large plantation owned by the Whitley family in the middle 1800s on the present-day site of Fort Benning.
Right.
When the Civil War broke out, there was a feud among the family, and one day the slaves found Old Man Whitley in a field, dead of a gunshot wound. It is believed his death was probably brought on by the fact that he had buried $150,000 in gold and silver coins somewhere on the property and refused to tell his nephew where it was hidden.
Right.
Nothing else has ever been found because it's been so moist.
Wow. That dang moistness will get you.
I just threw the moist part in there. In Chattahoochee County.
Chattanooga?
No, Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee. Is it really Chattahoochee?
That's how I'm pronouncing it. Yep, it's Chattooga.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Chattanooga.
Whatever what?
He don't believe it's Chattanooga.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Is it
a slave
Chattahoochee?
trader had secretly hidden a catch of $20,000 in gold coins on or near the old Malichi Lawrence homestead, once located 1 mile northeast of Sumblinga. Man, these are some weird names. The treasure has never been recovered.
Oh, okay. Next.
In Cherokee County, catches of Cherokee Indian gold are buried in the Cherokee County on the cotton mill property. And that's all it says about that. I hate it when there's not enough information.
It'd be like if there was a lot. Yeah.
I don't think you'd be allowed to get on that property anyway.
Probably not. A lot of them you probably can't get on, right? Without special permission. But that's okay.
Yep. But we're going to go to Dawson County. Prior to the removal in 1838, an old Cherokee Indian chief buried a half a bushel of gold near his log cabin. His cabin was located on a creek branch a few miles north of Bartersville at the outer fringe of what is known today as Dawson Government Restricted Area. The gold has yet to be discovered.
Yeah.
I would say if it's on a place known today as Dawson Government Restricted Area, you're not going to be allowed to go look for it.
It's going to remain unfound.
That would be called Go at Nighttime Restricted Area. Oh.
Yeah.
In DeKalb County, During the Civil War in 1864, when Union troops sacked and pillaged Atlanta, 7 Union soldiers stole $6 million in gold, silver, and other valuables. Woo, I wonder what that was today, Shadulator. In 1864, $6 million in gold, silver, and other valuables. The soldiers buried the hoard somewhere in a 10-mile area extending from Panola to Lithonia, and possibly near Lithonia, 12 miles east of Atlanta. This group was caught, tried, and hanged for the crime soon afterwards, and never revealed the location of this huge treasure hoard.
Wow.
We'll just call it a cool 96 million.
Wow.
Holy cows.
Wow. That's, I think, the biggest treasure yet.
That's a good price.
96 million. Holy cow.
No kidding. Thank you, Shad. In Douglas County, in 1864, a large catch of gold coins meant as a payroll for 250 employees was buried near the site of an old textile factory. When it was learned that Union forces were approaching the site, on July 2nd, the Federal Cavalry burned the 5-story building to the ground, and as the hiders of the gold were returning to the building to recover the catch, Union soldiers shot and killed them. The gold coins have never been found and remain buried on Swiftwater Creek in Douglas County.
Okay.
In Elbert County, a pot of gold, or a pot full of gold coins, was buried on the old G.D. Vaughn farm near Middleton, and it has never been recovered.
What's with these pots of gold in Georgia?
The pots and the bushels.
Yeah, pots and bushels in Georgia. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. In Fannin County, reportedly, a store of Indian gold is hidden in a cave behind a growth of moss in the mountain region of Fannin County. And that's it.
In a pot behind a bushel basket.
Yeah, a pot of gold behind a bushel basket. Oh, geez. In Floyd County, the Cherokee Indians, prior to their removal, buried several caches of gold and silver in the Foster Bend area of the Coosawattee River, 15 miles west-southwest of Rome.
Okay.
And we're going to go to Forsyth County.
Okay.
Forsyth County? Yeah, Forsyth County. In an Indian ceremonial cave near Cumming, many artifacts and relics have been found. But there's still more to be found.
Relics?
Yep.
Okay.
In Fulton County, a hoard of gold secreted sometime in the late 1800s near the old Spink home in Bolton at the northeast corner of Spink Street and Hollywood Drive, possibly on the banks of the Chattahoochee River. Thank goodness they didn't call it Spinkter Street.
Yeah, a lot more detail on that one.
Yep. In Gilmore County, a rich silver mine owned by Cherokee Indian is located somewhere near the mouth of Flat Creek near, Coosawattee River. Is that right? Coosawattee River?
Sounded right.
So there is a rich silver mine
somewhere there.
Somewhere there, yes. I don't know why they would call that a lost treasure, though.
Well, I guess if you find it, it'd be a treasure, huh? If you find the mine.
You know, how did they get, I was going to come back to that, they talk about mold.
Yeah.
Or whatever they were talking about on the side of a mountain. Is that caused by it being moist?
That's caused from moistness. Yes, the moistness creates the moss.
I thought it did. I wasn't sure.
That moistness, it's a fickle beast. You gotta watch that moistness.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go to Gwinnett County. The Lost Shambles gold mine, located in the vicinity of Beaver Ruin Creek, 3 miles north of Swahini Creek.
Swahini.
Yep.
I like that name.
The Lost Shambles gold mine. So I guess there was a gold mine somewhere in the vicinity. Yeah, Beaver Ruin Creek, which is 3 miles north of Swahini Creek.
Uh-huh.
So you find that gold mine, you might find some stuff in there.
Yep, you might. Never know.
Never know. In Hall County, a catch of gold coins and family silver from the Civil War is buried on the old Brock homestead about 4 miles northeast Claremont, near the crossroad from Gainesville to Cleveland in the Chattahoochee National Forest.
Okay.
So I would probably say, yeah, but it's probably a no-no if you find it in the National Forest.
Yeah, probably a no-no. So that one's another one of them
ones. In Hart County, allegedly, in 1976, 111 gold coins were found in a crock jar beneath a chimney hearth in the fire-destroyed farmhouse owned by J.R. Davison.
Wow.
1.5 miles northeast of Royston, once the old Oscar Adams farm.
Man, that'd been a sweet find.
Oh, yeah. And that was a recent one.
Good place to hide.
Yeah, in 1976.
That's fairly recent.
Yep, I would have been 9 years old at the time. Also in Hart County, stated by a relative that her grandfather buried other coins on his farm or on the farm of his son. They have yet to be recovered.
Wow.
Can you imagine going to that
in
Hart County and taking a metal detector and say, hey, maybe we'll split whatever we find. Let me try to find this. That'd be sweet.
Heck yeah. I'd be in for the split. That would work.
Oh, yeah. In Lincoln County, reportedly, there is a catch of $2 million in gold lying under the waters of the Clark Hill Reservoir at the site of the old stamp mill on Little River.
Uh-huh. Reportedly, yes.
Okay. I would say it was never reported they found it. Oh.
Obviously.
In Lumpkin County, in 1833, Dahlonega was first settled after a number of large gold strikes were made. Between 1831 and 1861, the U.S. government set up a mint here to coin the gold that was extracted from the area during the period. Some of the rare dated coins from this mint are worth as much as $25,000 each. Tales and legends are told about coins being buried in and around this town, which has but 2,000 residents today.
Wow. That would be interesting.
Woo! Just find 4 coins.
Yeah.
There's 100,000.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Also in Lumpkin County, there is a lost Indian gold mine located in the area of Dahlonega.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be cool, sweet to find.
Yeah.
We're going to move to Marion County. Marion County. Let me get. Speaking of moving, I gotta move. There we go. Legs falling asleep. On a farm near Tazewell, a catch of coins is buried. The farmer died around 1910, and the treasure was never recovered.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that has on that.
God, I wish they gave more.
Meriwether County.
Mm-hmm.
A copper chest containing $170,000 in gold and silver coins was buried on the Wyndham plantation during the Civil War, about 1.5 miles east of Luthersville, or Lutherville. Sorry.
Okay.
It has never been recovered.
Wow. That one.
What's the schedulator on that?
That one should be doable.
Civil War, $170,000 in gold and silver.
On that plantation. That plantation's probably pretty big, but still, that one be worth looking into.
That'd be worth a little bit today. Today's value, I would think.
That'd be worth some time to check it out too, if they'd give you permission. Yeah.
No kidding, right?
Right.
I mean, that'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You said what? 170,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.6 million.
Gee.
Yeah, it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Dang.
So if you're in Meriwether County,
sounds like a lot to me.
Yeah, brother.
I mean, it's a copper chest, so that you'd think you'd be able to hit it with a detector and hit it, find it.
You would think. Easy. That would be probably an easy one.
And it said it was buried on the Wyndham plantation. Mm-hmm. So, well, depending on how big the plantation was,
it's probably pretty big. Yeah. But
that would.
But yeah, it still would probably. That would be one worth putting some time into.
Actually, it would be, unless it's national forest or something.
Or they just flat out won't let you detect it, one or the other. Yeah.
I always got to think about one thing, because like what Dennis said, it was said to be here. You know what? Somebody had to say it. If they did, they knew where it was at.
Maybe.
And if it was there, it's not there now.
Maybe.
That's a good point.
Yeah, maybe.
Just saying.
Yeah.
They knew where it was at. Why wouldn't they go get it?
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe.
You're on to something, Swifty.
Yeah, maybe we're figuring out this lost treasure thing.
He's cracking the cases.
I mean, I'm just calling out the obvious. Nobody's going to tell you where they found all their gold.
I don't have to read any more lost treasures.
Swifty
found them.
That lost treasures is just, they're not really lost.
They're just treasures now.
They're just waiting to be found.
Well, I mean, we had the Spaniards and everybody was around. There's a lot of things that could happen since, like, times where we've heard the stories,
Well, somebody told the story. Somebody knew about it and told it, so maybe. You never know. Like One-Eyed Willie's treasure. You never know.
Yeah, and people called them crazy for it, and look what they found.
That's right.
He was only one-eyed. He didn't know.
Goonies.
I love the Goonies. Oh, my gosh. I mean, come on. All of us are like, we have that in common, right?
Yes.
We love treasures. We love gold. We love whatever. That was the ultimate treasure hunting movie.
It is. If you found that map, what would you do?
Oh, my gosh.
Even at this age.
I tried to make a treasure map when I was a kid.
See,
hey, just watch out for the Fratellis.
That's right. We're all Goonies at heart.
You know what? I'll just say one thing. If the kids today found that map, would it happen the same way? No.
They'd be Googling it.
Yeah.
They'd get drones.
Actually, they'd get bored.
Yeah, they'd go back.
They're good. I like it. Drones and board.
They don't get any reception
right.
in the cave.
You can't find the treasure if you don't leave the house, right?
Exactly.
Plain and simple. Mm.
And no cell reception in the cave.
That's right.
Yeah.
They couldn't Facebook Live while they were doing it.
Exactly.
No.
All right, Dennis.
You know what, guys? Totally, my maps are not working now. I don't understand.
All right.
All right, let's get back to Lost
to
Treasures
Dennis.
before we go on Swifty tangent time.
I don't know.
All right, we're going
What
to
are you
move to
talking about?
Duffy County. The lost mother lode of Georgia remains a mystery. Small pockets and veins are found with regularity in the Little River section of McDuffie County, but the main source has eluded prospectors. It is believed that the lode is located in this region.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Moving to Milton County. And get the shadulator ready. In 1973, $60,000 in Confederate currency and $500,000 in bonds and non-negotiable notes were found on top of a bank vault in a deserted store across from the town square in Roswell. So that is not a lost treasure. That is a found treasure.
Yeah, and if you're talking just monetary amount, that's 33. Or wait. Shoot, never mind. As you were, my calculator did it reverse and said it's only worth 33,000. Hang on.
Those are the calculator noises.
2.7 million.
Wow. That would be cool, especially finding the Confederate currency.
Yeah.
I would still melt over half of that down.
Heck yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Sorry, all I found was 1,000, but it's cool. Look, it's got Confederate stuff on it.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone could really claim Confederate stuff now, could they? Since it's,
I don't know. I'd still be apprehensive.
Yeah,
I'd be apprehensive about it.
Yeah, definitely.
If that gold was meant for something, the government, I don't trust the government.
You're right. Yeah, agreed. Smelting it goes. In Paulding County, many Indian pots of gold are buried on the 1938 farm site of C.M. Jones, located on Pumpkin Vine Creek in Paulding County.
Okay.
Pot of gold.
Pot of gold, North leprechauns. Hey, hiding me gold.
Well, they're Indian pots of gold.
Oh, yeah, Indian pots of gold.
That was buried in 1938, so that's a recent one.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one for the Shadulator. In Richmond County, in 1865, $35,000 to $40,000 in silver bullion was given to the Confederate commissionary officer R.J. Moses by Jefferson Davis during his flight through Washington, Georgia. Moses claimed that he turned it over to the federal provost marshal in Augusta, but there is no government record of it. Many speculate that the bullion was hidden in the vicinity of Augusta and has never been accounted for.
Did you say 37,500?
Yeah, it's right down the middle.
Okay, yeah, because you said 35 to 40. All right, that's worth estimated $592,000.
Still doable.
Woo!
That's all.
Yeah, that'd make things right.
Just a little bit.
Petty cash.
Yeah,
yeah, I've got 3 more to go.
All right.
In Towns County, hey, when I get done with these 3 too, are you going to do some of the crazy laws in Georgia, Shad?
Oh, I can try to pull something up.
Yeah, we haven't heard them in a while.
I know, those are so funny. In Towns County, an Indian came from Oklahoma in 1900 with a waybill and asked if he could spend a few days on a farm a few miles north of Hiwassee in search of a turkey track carving which pointed to the hand, or to a hand with the thumb pointing down. After not being able to locate the markers, he admitted to the landowner that the thumb pointed to a catch of 50 pounds in gold dust and nuggets that his ancestors had buried just prior to their removal in 1838.
Dang.
The farmer made numerous searches for the markings, but they were never found.
At least he tried to find it.
I know.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting. And the second to the last one is in Union County, and these two aren't big at all. Real small.
Okay.
It just says in Union County that several caches of Indian treasure are believed hidden near the summit of High Tower Bald Mountain.
Okay.
And the last lost treasure is in White County. And it says the Lost Hunter Gold Mine is in the area of Unicoi Gap. So I hope you enjoyed these lost treasures that we had in Georgia. And next week, who knows where it will be.
All right. Only time
Stay
will
tuned
tell.
for some weird laws with Shad Biffle.
All right. Thank you, Dennis. Lost Treasures in America with Dennis Dayton. Very cool, Dennis. All right. Okay. It won't stop.
That's what you get for the dingling.
It won't stop, seriously.
And continue on.
Dang it. I had to close the program out. It wouldn't stop.
Did it finally stop?
Oh, Jesus.
That's funny.
It would not stop, dude. I just kept hitting the button. It just kept playing.
Oh, man.
You gotta love live stuff, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
It was just meant for Dennis Dayton.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Just torture me by playing the whole entire segment.
It's meant for
some
Shad.
crazy Georgia laws.
Yeah, some Georgia laws. Let's hear some goofy Georgia laws, Shad. These are always great.
I don't know if goofy's going to be the right word to describe these, but just so you know, you cannot give another man a piggyback ride in Atlanta.
What?
Sorry.
Well, Scott.
No giving other guys piggyback rides.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta. You can do it anywhere else.
Just not in Atlanta.
Now, you know, if you're going to take a bath, you know, in a bathtub, just know you're not allowed to hold a donkey while you do it.
Scott.
So
there you go, Manny, the donkey.
So just remember, Swifty, if you ever find yourself in Georgia, you're going to have to clean your ass outside.
Oh, mercy.
All right. Now, this is only on Sundays. So you can do it Monday through Saturday. It's fine. But you can on Sundays carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
No.
All right. Now, for all you people that live in Columbus, Georgia, you may need to double check things here if you're going to have fried chicken on a Sunday. You're not allowed to decapitate a chicken on Sundays in Columbus, Georgia.
What?
Oh, wow.
So
you better do that on Saturday if you're going to eat them on Sunday. Right? Is that what you're saying?
That's
You're not
right.
allowed to kill on Sunday.
Not a chicken.
But also, remember that you're not allowed to place a dead bird in your neighbor's lawn either.
on Sunday, or is that any day of the week?
That's any day of the week and anywhere. That's the state of Georgia.
State of Georgia. No dead birds on your neighbor's lawn. Okay.
Now, this one I think is really hard. Like, I think it's almost impossible. If they wanted, they should enforce it. And they could probably, like, buy the state of actually the whole probably world with this. You're not allowed to tease an idiot.
We'd be doomed.
We can't ever do the show in Georgia with Swift. Sorry.
Yeah. They'd lock us up for sure.
Now, just remember, if you're not allowed to bring peanut products into Nickajack Elementary School.
Just that one?
Just that one, evidently.
Why?
Somebody's allergic to peanuts.
Apparently, maybe.
All right, going back to Columbus, Georgia. So obviously they seem to be more of a observant of the Sunday, the Sabbath for them, not killing chickens. But you're also not allowed to cuss over the telephone in the city of Columbus.
Really? Another one.
Yep,
We'd be doomed.
You got to have some good manners there, evidently. Now, if you're in Dublin, Georgia, and say you have a rat problem infestation, make sure you get a permit because you cannot poison a rat without a permit in Dublin.
What?
Yeah, someone probably rat you out for doing that.
Now, this one here,
Got that.
this one goes to Tim there, just because you like that little whistling song for Dennis. You're not allowed to whistle after 11 p.m. on Mondays.
Oh, man.
Now, here's my question, though. Is that 11 p.m. all the way until next Monday?
Oh, I don't know. See, good question.
Just overnight.
I'd be in trouble on that one, too, because I whistle a lot.
Exactly.
Do you? I mean, I just do it.
Yeah, I do. Kathleen doesn't because she can't whistle. You don't know how.
I don't know how to whistle.
All right, let's go back to Atlanta. So the city where you're not allowed to give other men piggyback rides. You also cannot tie a giraffe to a pole or street lamp in Atlanta.
You're not what? One more time. Let me hear that one more time.
Giraffe,
You cannot tie a giraffe to a pole or street lamp in Atlanta. I wonder if that's what made the lights go out in Georgia.
Maybe.
Somebody tied their giraffe up to the lamppost and knocked it down and caught the whole city on fire.
Outage. Yep.
All right, now this one is in Gainesville, Georgia. You cannot eat chicken with a fork.
Oh, no way. Is it because it's so moist?
Is that any day?
You just got to pick up so you can just soak in all that moistness.
Is that any day of the week you cannot eat it with a fork?
That's just period.
That's period. You cannot eat chicken with a fork.
Now, I don't know. Anybody like to play the game Bingo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So you cannot use a goldfish as a prize for bingo in the state of Georgia. So you can't win goldfish playing bingo.
It takes the fun out of bingo if I can't win a goldfish.
But you can at the fair when you throw a little
That's right.
ping pong ball in a jar of
That's
colored
right.
water.
That's right.
So also in Georgia, you cannot sell beer in a 2-for-1 deal.
Okay.
So no buying one beer for the price and get two.
No buy one, get one free?
Yeah.
Dang.
No 2-for-1 deals.
Dang. That just ain't right.
No, that's not right.
Moving back to Dublin, Georgia, you cannot wear a hoodie in public.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't know why, but
Also, in the whole state of Georgia, just, if you want to say take the missus or somebody out for a nice romantic picnic dinner, you're not allowed to do it on a graveyard.
Really?
No picnics on a graveyard.
Period again.
Oh, my gosh.
But what if that's somebody's wish? Like, okay, a year after I die,
right.
I want you to come and have a picnic here with
on
me.
my grave, yeah.
My grave. Are you allowed to then, since you had permission?
Still probably not allowed. That.
Now, moving back to Columbus, Georgia, you cannot activate a stink bomb.
Okay.
Now, when they say stink bombs, are they referring to the explosive, smelly devices that explode or something else?
I don't know. They need to be a little more specific on
Need
that.
more specific here to know my rights.
I agree.
Now, in the whole state of Georgia, evidently, you cannot wear a hat in a movie theater.
Wow. That's rough.
That's just common sense.
Correct. I would agree with you. Now, this one, Swifty, sounds like a law you wrote. You cannot throw a rock at a bird.
Or a crow.
Or a crow. Leave that crow alone that's flying.
Hey, if I'm hungry, how am I going to eat that bird if I can't hit it with a rock?
You better find something else to throw at it, not a rock.
Now, I'll finish with this one here. You cannot live on a boat for more than 30 days during the calendar year.
What? What if it's a houseboat?
That's baloney.
Well, in my question is that consecutive days,
Right.
or is that 30 total for the entire calendar year?
Right, but what if it's a houseboat? You can't live on it for more than 30 days?
But is a houseboat really a boat?
I don't know.
It's kind of combined there.
Yeah, you're right. It's a combo deal. I don't know. Weird.
I
Those
I
are
still
some-
like it. I don't think that's true.
You can't have an ice cream cone in your
in your back
pocket on a Sunday.
pocket. That bothers me. I just can't believe you can't wash your ass while you're in the tub.
Oh, hey, I did find another site that had a few other ones real quick, just for fun.
All right, let's hear one.
In Ackworth, Georgia, all citizens must own a rake.
They'd find me for sure because I don't own one.
In Athens, Clark County, adult bookstores may not sell alcohol.
Okay.
That's a gimme.
Yeah, that one is.
Now, in that same county, if you want to read your favorite book in public to your friends, you have to do it before 2:45 in the morning.
What?
Yeah.
So no all night marathons of book
Reading
readings.
marathons, right.
Oh, and I got a little more clarity about the goldfish and bingo.
Okay.
The goldfish may not be given away to entice someone to enter a game of bingo.
Oh. Thank you for clarifying that.
Oh
one,
my
Shad.
gosh.
So you can still win
Like,
one.
if you pay $5 to play bingo, you get this free goldfish. I guess you're not allowed to do that. No entice.
Wow.
Now, Swifty, this is another one for you and Manny the mule. Owners of mules may not allow their animals to roam around Athens, Georgia, unsupervised. So here's my other question. If Swifty has a mule, a donkey, a burro, is it still being supervised or unsupervised if it's Swifty?
If it's Scott's, is it supervised or unsupervised? Good question.
Oh, good
Just stay out
Lord,
of
I
Georgia
would
with
tell you.
Manny.
I couldn't tell you. Oh, my God.
Now, this one makes sense because this is more curfew related, but under the age of 16.
There ain't not one of them that made sense right now. So if this makes sense, I'm going to be surprised.
All right. If you're 16 and under, you're not allowed to play pinball after 11 p.m.
That's a little rough, but okay.
Now, it is also illegal to make a disturbing sound at a fair in Athens, Clark County.
What's a disturbing sound?
Now, I kind of appreciate this one.
There
Right?
must have been a lot of animals. I'm just telling you. Oh my God, you're killing me.
So, all right. Here's another one that I think. You know how you see these stores, right? They're always going out of business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Always. But
Always.
yet, year after year, they're still there.
They're still there. Agreed.
In Athens, Clark County, you need to get a business license to hold a going out of business sign. So that's forcing you, if you're really going out of business and want to post that sign, you have to get an additional business license to do so.
They caught on.
Why don't you just name the store going out of business?
That's right. That's the key. That's the trick. But they
Yeah,
caught
you guys
on
gotta think
to them.
You guys, I can't help it. But you guys got to think about this. If you were actually going out of business and you held that sign out there and you did so much business that now you're not going out of business,
They always do.
wouldn't that be the cool thing?
They
Well,
always-
it's not. They do it as a scam to get people
right
in to
to
think
get
they're
people.
getting a
Yes,
deal.
they do. Right. Yep.
Now,
I'm just saying the guy might have made enough just to stay in business.
Maybe.
Just because
all right,
he was going out of
here's-
business.
Here's another one about the Georgia here. They run their own lottery, but it's illegal to promote a private lottery under the guise they are protecting their citizens.
Huh?
I don't.
That's a weird one.
No, that's not legal at all.
If an organization is non-registered as a non-profit that fails to register their raffle with the local sheriff, that group risks paying up to $10,000 in fines and spending 5 years in jail.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
That one makes sense then.
Members of the state assembly cannot be ticketed for speeding while the state assembly is in session.
Oh, of course not.
That's kind of cool, so you can drive like a madman.
That's right. Because you have a reason. You're going to be late for the state assembly.
If you're part of the assembly.
If you're part of the assembly, yeah.
Exactly.
It's favoritism.
Huh.
Well, but you got to think about it. If you're part of the assembly, wouldn't you be there at the assembly and not driving?
You should be.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying you should be.
Hey, and if you ever visit the town of Jonesboro, it's illegal to say, "Oh boy," in that town.
Oh,
Come
boy.
on.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
In Kennesaw, and these are the last couple ones, every head of household must possess a firearm of some kind.
Okay.
In Marietta, though it is illegal to spit from a car or bus, citizens may spit from a truck.
Well, of course.
Oh.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, well, that
Makes
that
perfect
actually,
sense.
Yeah, that makes kind of sense.
That kind of makes sense, yeah.
Now, St.
Yeah.
Mary's, Georgia, there's no spitting on the sidewalk is permitted after dark, though. So it's okay to do it in broad daylight. Just don't do it at nighttime.
But not after dark. Who made that one
Now,
up?
in Quitman, this is the last two. Cars are not allowed to drive on sidewalks.
Okay.
That makes sense. However, it is illegal for a chicken to cross the road.
Oh, my God. That was some good ones. Georgia's got some good laws.
Ooh, boy.
Just saying. The giraffe one has still got me stumped. But
Do the last chicken thing. Come on, tell me that again. The last one.
It's illegal for a chicken to cross the road.
yeah, he can get a ticket.
So therefore, how'd the chicken cross the road?
He ain't in Georgia.
He
They get a
crossed
chicken on the
damn
other
thing.
side.
He is not getting to the other side in Georgia.
No, he didn't because it's illegal.
Could you imagine back in the day? You know what? We can't imagine this, but can you imagine back in the day somebody come knocking on your door and say, "Ma'am, you're going to get a ticket. What for?" Your chicken.
Chicken
just
crossed the
crossed
road. And we got a fine. And
What?
Yeah, and while we're at it, we're going to give you a fine for having your giraffe tied to the telephone pole. Just saying. When did they
A
ever?
chicken crossed
when
the
did
road.
I just no.
Should I put a noose around it or
I
what?
am
It's a chicken.
I'm still curious about who had a giraffe in Georgia and tied it to a telephone pole. That they had to come up with this law. It must have been happening a lot.
Barnum and Bailey, baby. Barnum
Was
and
they
Bailey.
there did they live there? I mean, it sounds
They
like
come
it was
through town. They're like, "No, can't have this stuff again."
I don't know. It seems like it was a frequent problem. And Shad, what did I tell you that we'd lose Scott? We lost him during your segment.
Oh, really?
He's laughing so
I'm
hard.
sorry.
Didn't I tell you guys we'd lose him?
Every show.
I just
Every
thought it was
show.
funny. I just thought it was funny. You guys are talking about funny stuff.
But I told you,
I'm
Scott.
not brazen.
I told you we'd lose you, and you said, "No, you won't. Not tonight. Not tonight." And how did how
not
did
tonight,
we lose
uh-huh.
you? How did we lose you this time, Scott? What happened?
Talking to Manny.
Did Manny take your phone away?
Oh boy! Look, I got Dennis Dayton in there laughing. Oh, that's cool. That's all right.
Well, tell us what happened. How'd we lose you?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
You guys just started talking, and I was like, "Yeah."
And then?
And
then what happened? And then? Scott?
you guys lost track.
lost track or lost connection? And Dan?
Well, I lost connection. I lost connection earlier. You're not supposed to say that, by the way.
Oh, yes, I had to, because I had to tell Shad that you lost connection.
Well, it's my trusty phone.
See? I told you, and we was going to take bets at the beginning of the show. See? I knew it. I knew it. All along.
It's all Dennis Dayton's fault.
It's Dennis's fault. Dennis is in Indiana. How's it his fault?
Because, I got the same crappy phone he does.
But Dennis don't lose connection. He's right here. I don't ever lose Dennis. I always lose you.
Oh, you do what?
When have I lost Dennis?
Okay. Oh, my God. Should I go fishing?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We've lost Dennis 1,000 times.
I can't remember the last time I lost Dennis.
The last time you lost Dennis is when I was having problems with my router.
Yeah, maybe
Actual
then.
Router.
Yeah, maybe then. But yeah, I've never lost Kathleen and Shad. I don't think I might have lost Rich a couple times with his power outages, but Scott every show.
It's not my fault.
We got to start taking we got to start taking wagers on it, though.
You know what?
There's money to be made off that.
Yeah, there's money to be made.
You know what?
Scott.
I feel like I'm being singled out. This is not fair.
We would never single you out.
The only reason is because you bragged about, hey, no problems tonight. I'm on the phone.
Yep, that's right. So,
hey, nobody else heard that but you guys.
And everybody listening. No.
It ain't my fault. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. You're just gonna have to take.
You sound good. It sounds like you're at home on your house phone. It sounds good. It's hard to believe we keep losing you. It's like, what do you do?
Well, I was gonna say, if I was at home, I'd be on Skype.
No.
Well, Tim.
Yes.
To point out, it looks like, just to share with all of the listeners on goldprospectorspace.com, where just filled with so much information. But if you do follow Gold Rush White or Water, Man versus Gold Ryan, who's on the show.
That's right.
And has been on a few. He has posted and shared some pics that are kind of, I guess, almost behind the scenes.
Pretty much.
Of the show out there.
That's
so you
I'd
could
say.
check them out there on the site.
Yep. You're right. That's
cool.
That's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah, Brian's been on the show. Remember, we had him on the show before?
Yeah.
That's right. We sure
Yeah, that's really cool.
So that's pretty cool. Them are kind of behind-the-scenes photos because, you don't... Them ones they're not showing on the show, so pretty cool. Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate it, man. Really
buddy.
We also have the GPS raffle still going on, do we not?
Yes, sir, until the 29th, I believe it is. Correct. Yes, sir. You want to tell
So that's pretty cool.
And that's how many grams to go?
7 grams. And that one big nugget's in there, too, with the cord.
How do we get that again?
You
From
get
Dirt
a
Hog.
raffle ticket for $1 a piece. For every $1 donation you make, you get a ticket. It's that simple. It's the 29th that ends.
There's a little tab on the right-hand side on the main page. It says Donate.
Yep.
You click on that and just type in the amount. And Tim will you send him an email with the numbers, or how do you do that?
I send him an email with the last 3 digits on the ticket.
Now,
So
here's my question, Tim.
Yes, sir.
Are you putting the names to the ticket numbers on your end, or is it all...
yeah. No, I take
so you'll know.
I take the tickets, if you buy 5, 10, 1, I write your name on the ticket. It goes in the bin, and I send you the last 3 digits of the ticket number. And you know how the tickets are 2 pieces, right? You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Yeah, you got...
I'm just trying to shape up our odds as part of the crew, to get in on this.
Oh, yeah, no, everybody... when you buy a ticket, it's just like any other one, except I'm writing your names on the tickets, that's all. And then they go into the bin, and the ones that it says keep these, they're in a separate bag with the person's name on it.
I gave donated $1,000.
Oh, my God.
I get 1,000 tickets.
Yes, you'd get 1,000 tickets, and I'd get writer's cramp from writing your name 1,000 times.
I don't know why. That made me smile that you would be in pain.
Why don't you just write down the last 3 numbers to the first 3 numbers, and you could be done with it.
But I still got to write the name on every ticket. That's where you get the writer's cramp. And then I send them an email with the last 3 digits of their ticket number, Instead
That's what I'm saying. If you're sending the last 3 digits,
Yeah.
do you really need the ticket?
Well, yes, you need the ticket.
Of course, I'm sure if you bought 100 tickets, he'd send you email saying the first 3 numbers is 300 and the last 3 numbers is 400, and you have all the tickets in between.
No, I would actually type in each 3-digit number. That way,
wow.
That way there'd be no
And you would have
mistakes.
gotten 101 tickets if he did it that way.
Yeah, probably, because I'd get confused.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But yes, I write them all. The tickets are all saved, and then they're
So where are you placing these said tickets in?
in a bucket.
In a bucket.
In a bucket with a lid.
And when are you going to draw that lucky ticket from that bucket?
The 29th of December during the show.
Oh.
See?
You're going to have to video that.
We can video
You
it.
need to video that, Tim.
I said we'd do it last time. I'd do it live, but everybody's like, no, just draw it.
No, you need to video it, man.
Video that. That's a lot of gold.
We'll
7
do it
grams
live.
of gold.
I'll do it live. I won't video it. We'll do it live.
Yeah, do it live.
No video, live. I'm fine
After
with
Christmas?
that. 29th, yeah.
Yeah, that's after Christmas, Scott.
Yeah, Christmas is
on
the 25th.
Yeah, I know it's the 25th there, Dennis.
And this is going to be the 29th. Yes.
Now, Brian Bedard has pointed out, if you only do the last 3 numbers, if you sold 1,000 tickets, there's going to be duplicate last 3 numbers.
But you see, that's why I have the ticket, and everybody's name is on the ticket.
But then people, okay.
Because I announced the name first off. Okay? Like I would say, like the winner is Shad Biffle, and then it'd be like, okay, simple. But now if you wanted the ticket number, I'd give you the ticket number. And then if somebody else has it, I'd say, but is your name Shad Biffle? No. So, or
if the number is 3086 and you are 086,
put
guess
it this
what?
way.
We didn't sell 30,000
or
tickets.
put it this way.
You're
If we
086.
ever sold 1,000 tickets, which would be amazing, I would do 4 digits instead of 3.
Now, Tim.
Yes, sir.
Stephen France wants to know, what color is the bucket?
It is a white ice cream bucket, actually, from World Fair ice cream. Yes, it is.
So, what, like you could say like a 2-gallon size, 3-gallon size?
I think it's 2.5 gallon size.
2.5 gallon size.
And actually, the tickets are a blue ticket.
You know the way I think you should draw the winning number, though? And I've always thought this, because unless you have a fancy drum.
No, I don't.
You should have all those tickets in that little ice cream bucket, right?
Okay.
What you do is you just throw them all up, so they just go everywhere, and you just pluck one out of the air. That's truly random.
But what if you miss?
Well, then you pick one randomly off the floor, but then... Because you got some people that are going to hold out to the very last minute trying to win, and because odds are it's not going to be mixed well enough for the winning tick for the people that bought the tickets earlier to make it to the bottom.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Losers.
A little raffle ticket.
How can it? You know, it would be cool to make like one of them. Them boosts you get in. They put the money in and it blows it around.
Oh yeah.
If you can make one of them out of some kind of a clear garbage bag or something, and you could dump all the tickets in there, and then they're blown around, and you just reach in and grab one out.
Why don't you just throw them all up in the air?
I could throw them all up.
Or how about this? You go on the roof.
No,
right?
I'm not going on the roof. It's cold out.
Somebody on the bottom, and you just like shake them and just throw them off, and they have to catch it.
No, it's cold out. Give me one inside, indoorsy. I'm an indoorsy guy. Give me something with some heat related. And I'm in. If you give me an indoor, I'm in. Simple.
That would be cool. Take it and toss it on someone on the inside.
Just
and
throw it up in the air.
And he catches one.
Just throw them all up in the air.
Yep.
How about this?
I don't think it would be a random throw. They might go in a big clump.
How about you do this? You just get in the hot tub, so all your numbers in the freaking paper, and then let it float on top, and you just draw one out of midair.
Or what if I stand in front of a fan and somebody dumps them in front of the fan, and as they're blowing at me, I grab one out of the air?
Okay, now we want Facebook Live.
How would that one be? I like that one
Dennis,
better.
Dennis?
Yeah.
I want Facebook Live seeing that, right?
Facebook Live.
I'll do it. YouTube Live is how I'll do it. And
that'd be even better.
I'll come up with something interesting that doesn't
That
involve
would be funny.
being on the roof and in the cold. I'll come up with something. I'll try to make some kind of weird booth and put a blower in it. And
You guys, could you imagine Tim standing in front of a fan and all of a sudden somebody goes, "Here you go," poof, and just dumps out a bunch of papers and whichever one he grabs wins.
yeah,
Dude, that would be funny.
I'm in. I'll
That
try.
would be-
I'll
that
try
would
to
be
come
cool.
up with something like that. I don't know how to do it, but it can't be that dang hard, you know.
Yeah, but that would be, you know what? That would be a real winner, because if you grab that paper and you
Right over
oh,
there, I'm
this
in.
name,
I'm in. That's why I said
That's a real winner.
I'd love to have it in some kind of a booth where the tickets are just blowing around like crazy. I'm in.
you can't set that up.
No, I'm in.
No.
I would do it
That's
in a
funny.
minute. Somehow, got to
That's
get a
funny.
big clear garbage bag from somewhere, like something they ship, a couch in.
Yep.
That's a vacuum seal bag.
Something like that. That's what we need. Something like that. And then just tape it down to the ground, stick a dang fan in there, and turn it on and dump the tickets out and watch them go, and then just snatch one out. I think I'm going to try that. What do you think? You likey?
Well, we can always discuss this more on Wednesday night.
Okay, I'm in. Help me come up with
So
a
submit
plan.
your ideas.
Yes,
to
please.
Tim.
Yes, please. I appreciate it. I like ideas. So definitely. So don't forget, Tuesday night, Ed, Jess, and Dano, Tuesday night hangouts. This week their guest is Jason from Flower Gold Wizards YouTube channel. So be sure and check them out. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over there on their YouTube channel as well. And what else is there, guys? Anything?
Well,
Not go-
all I can say is if you don't get involved with us, you just can't win. Period.
All right. Anything else we're forgetting?
No, I think that's it.
I think that covers it. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here for West Coast Wednesday. Rich should be back. And I don't know if Kathleen will have something. Kathleen, you'll know Wednesday, right?
On Wednesday?
Wednesday. West Coast?
Yeah.
Okay, Kathleen will have her West Coast Wednesday feature as well, like always. And Shad will have his local events of interest. And Scott will be here as well.
Possibly.
And Dennis has to work overtime during the week, so
Dennis probably won't make it Wednesday.
no, I'm scheduled Monday through Friday, 8 to 8. So
All right, well, we'll see Dennis again Sunday. And until then, we'll see all you all Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. We're out of here. Have a great week,
good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night.
Everybody out there, Merry Christmas, gold diggers.
There it is. Good night, y'all.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Scott, it's not even Christmas.